Hello, it's Red again. Hi. Today I'm going to be reading some Tales from the Front Desk because it never ceases to amaze me how crazy some of these guests are. Are you ready? Okay, here is the first story. Happy Town Hotel, instant karma and justice. At the time of this story, I was accounts receivable and human resources at the Happy Town Hotel. Our hotel is very unique for a few reasons. It's the nicest hotel in the immediate area. The immediate area is somewhat infamous locally for how rough certain neighborhoods are. We have our own convention center, not just hotel ballrooms, but a full-blown convention center. While we are employed by a major hotel management company, the property itself is actually owned by the city that it's in. So, scene. It's another day at work. I'm in my office being amazing as always and happily getting all of the little accounts balanced and invoices sent. Phone rings. Happy Town Hotel accounting department, where I take your money and stuff. This is OP, what you want?
Hi. My name is Sweetie. I have a charge on my account from your hotel last night, but I'm not there. I've never even been to your state. I live in Fancyland.
That's odd. Could you or someone with a tablet in your home possibly have made an accidental reservation here? You may have been charged when a room was held, but did not check in.
No, we don't have a tablet. I don't have any reservation apps on my phone and my children can't open it anyway.
I proceed to get the type of card, last 4 digits of her card, confirm the charge date, and get the exact amount charged. Rather than run it through our processor, I take a shot in the dark while she's still on the phone with our POS. It has this nifty little feature where you can search using the type of card and the last 4 digits. It doesn't always work great, but when it does, it's awesome. And lo and behold, it decides to work when I try it. That's odd. I'm showing a matching card on reservation that was authorized that amount yesterday, and they're still in-house. I'm taken aback here and forget that I shouldn't tell her names. Honestly, I was more talking to myself, trying to figure out exactly what was going on. Mr. Dirty Dirtbag.
I don't know a Mr. Dirtbag. Our last name is Angelface. Should I dispute this charge with my bank?
Miss Angelface, if you could wait, I would like to try and figure out what's going on at our end first. Can I get your phone number and call you back within 2 hours?
Oh yes, that's fine.
I turn to the Director of Finances, who, along with anything and everything else, primarily handles our AP for his normal day-to-day. We share an office, so the exchange went pretty quickly. He has roughly 457 years of experience, so he's pretty much always my go-to for odd situations and can give a pretty good explanation when things go awry. He agrees with me that there is no way this could be a processing error from the bank. We pull up the reservation and can see in the transaction history that the guest actually swiped the card, meaning that we don't manually enter it and we don't make a mistake by typing in the wrong number. Which we don't do normally, but stuff happens. Then I call the room, apologize profusely, and tell him that the computer malfunctioned during their check-in and deleted the card on file, and that we would need to have him re-swipe his card as soon as he could. This was a strategy to get a close look at the card. Dude comes back, and he does physically have the card, and it has his name on it. But something about the card was odd. Mr. Dirtbag accepts our apologies for bothering him and goes back to his room. Now, here's where it starts getting so fun that I still smile. I hate thieves. I mean, really, I hate seeing innocent people like Ms. Angelface get hurt, stressed out, have to go through filing a chargeback, wait on their own money that they need, and the businesses then get hit with a fee while also adjusting revenue. I've worked in so many places where the managers didn't care and let people get away with so much shady stuff that it drove me crazy. I do not tolerate it anymore whatsoever. So, as I'm at the front, I see the GM and head over to where he's at. He had seen the exchange at the front desk and asked me what it was about. I told him what had happened and that I was pretty sure Mr. Dirtbag had somehow stolen Miss Angelface's information and made a fake card. Remember how I said our hotel was owned by the city it was in, and that we have a convention center? Well, because we are city owned, we get a lot of cool events, like the one we had in-house at that very moment. The Sheriff's Convention. The city manager was actually right by the general manager as I gave him the breakdown of what was going on. The city manager called over a sheriff he was on first name basis with, who ended up asking me all kinds of questions. They go off, confer with one another, run the guy's name, and get whatever paperwork they need. And they then have the ability to search the room. As it turns out, Mr. Dirtbag had made a bad name for himself and had been using aliases that were linked to him. When they searched the room, they found several fake IDs, a lot of fake cards in his name, a credit card machine, and a lot of blank cards. He and his lady got to be part of an impromptu training for the convention and even got to ride in pretty cars that had pretty lights. My favorite part about all this is, when they checked in, the parking lot was full of cop cars. I still do not understand what made them think that paying for their room with a stolen credit card was a great idea. Or bringing in all of their equipment, stolen cards, and fake IDs. I got to call Sweetie back pretty quickly, and I had a great story for her. That is a great story. That's amazing. It's like one of those situations where things just happen to work out perfectly. Although, not for Mr. Dirty Dirtbag, but for Ms. Angelface, yes. By the way, those names that OP gave the characters are hilarious. I really like it. Well, that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed those Tales from the Front Desk, read by me, Red. If you did, please give the video a like and don't forget to subscribe as well and click the notification bell and turn on notifications so that you get a little reminder when I upload videos, which, by the way, is every day. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.